Victor Gyrokeres has arrived. They said he's useless in the air, and with his first goal for Arsenal, he has proven the haters wrong. I told you people. Last game, people were saying, Gyrokeres ghosted, Gyrokeres this and that. I came here and told you people that Arsenal was not creating chances. Where were the chances? Look at it today. Outside the goal, the flicks were there. The one-time passes, the combinations were there. He showed you that it's not just a striker that will be sitting in the box. No, he can drop the... He was doing different stuff. Because Arteta gave more space for creativity today. The play was more fluid. It was not rigid. I told you that aside from Arsenal getting creative players, Arteta still has to, free body, free himself and play football. And Gyrokeres was not even the best new signing on the pitch today. Zubimendi was by far Arsenal's best player today. What a signing. See, I'm making a bold prediction at the end of the season. Zubimendi will be one of the best players in the Premier League and one of the best signings that was made. I know it might not be one of the most expensive that was made this transfer window, but I'm telling you, at the end of the season, you see that. What a player! Every phase of the pitch, this guy is useful. Whether it's taking the ball from the goalkeeper, turning and giving a pass, combination pass, even little dribbles here and there. The way he made Arsenal play better. You see, I was complaining of Arsenal's creativity, their creativity. You know that Rice, Odegaard, and Zubimendi have not started in the midfield, at least when now that they are their sharpest, going into the season. And today that they started, my goodness. Rice was more of that, kind of a sitting defensive midfielder. And Zubimendi was operating on the right somewhat. His combination play with Saka, my. When you hear the names Zubimendi, you think, oh, defensive midfielder. Hey, we have a maestro on our hands. We have an absolutely amazing midfielder to witness in the Premier League. Zubimendi today elevated Arsenal's game so much. Like, he came to save Arsenal. I'm saying it now. He's an upgrade on Thomas Partey. He's a massive upgrade on him. There's a reason why Real Madrid wanted him, Barcelona wanted him, Liverpool wanted him. All the top clubs wanted this boy. It is not a coincidence. And yes, he said this in his interview that he felt most attracted by what Arteta proposed to him. And my goodness, this guy is a player. He is a player and a half. Zubimendi. Wow! I was thoroughly impressed. So let's get into the game. We saw Zubimendi in the new Arsenal home kit that you can now get from the Adidas Steak Store. The away kit, any of the other jerseys, go to the Adidas Steak Store website here or message us on WhatsApp with this phone number above. You can get any other jerseys. You can get this one or any of the other new kits. Delivery is worldwide. Let's talk about the game. First of all, people saw that the creativity was higher with the fact that Odegaard had a good game. What does that tell you? When you have a consistent creative player now, imagine if, I'm not hating on Odegaard, but you upgrade on Odegaard. You know Odegaard can be inconsistent sometimes, but if you upgrade on him, Odegaard can be consistent at this level he played today, you know what your club will be producing. There are some players that I'm not worried about. The likes of Saka, I know what I'm expecting from Saka. The likes of Gabriel and Saliba, I know what I'm expecting from them. The likes of Timber, I know what I'm expecting from him. The likes of Declan Rice, I know what to expect from them. Where there's on and off in their own performance is when you come to Odegaard. Martinelli, he had a good game today, but is he always? That is the question. We saw that with Madueke off the bench. I will not even lie, Madueke was decent off the bench. He did very well off the bench today. But in that first half, Arsenal was dominating, and the game kept getting more open and open. Arsenal kept penetrating. Look, the thing is that even when Zubimendi will try a pass that doesn't go through, he will recover the ball like 5 seconds later, then retain pressure, sustain pressure on the opponent. That is how you create chances. Eventually, the nut will crack. The first goal came from a corner. It was not directly from the corner. They took the corner, then it came out, then they passed to Zubimendi, who whipped in a beautiful cross, and Victor Gyrokeres came in flying. I don't understand how the ops were saying, look, I've been saying it that no matter what you want to say about the Portuguese league, a brother that scored 97 goals in like 102 games, he knows a thing or two at least about putting the ball at the back of the net. He knows a thing or two about hearing that sound of the net. The movements, everything we were doing was just more elite, like an upgrade to have it. Even Even Havertz. He saw Gyrokeres perform today. My guy came up from bench and scored a very... Wow, it's not a mind-blowing goal, but it's just the physicality he showed, the endurance he showed. He ran a long distance before eventually fighting and still placing it perfectly. Havertz has seen competition and woken up, and it's good. It's a good thing because you have two of your nines bagging goals, two of your nines performing, and that's all you want from any club. That's all you want. So yeah, back to the game. After that first goal, it was just domination. What was the possession stats? 58-42. I think the first half was more. Yes, 60-40. The first half, Arsenal just absolutely dominated them. It was just the Arsenal show. And I said it that last match. That's why I said the 3 goals that these people scored Arsenal did not bother me. I stood by my statement. I said I believe Arsenal has the best defense in the Premier League, or arguably the best, no matter how you want to argue it, and one of the best in the world. I stand by that statement. Last match, I said it that it was not their main X that started that game. And the third goal that Villarreal scored, they scored it immediately, the subs came on and they have not balanced. That was still, preseason. Now, today was like a simulation of a serious match. It was like a look into the future of how a serious match will look. And Arsenal fans, I can tell you that. It's looking good, I will not lie. Look at the defense, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, and Timber. The unfortunate thing about Calafiori that he cannot stay fit or less. This guy is one of your best attackers. Like, Calafiori has that technical quality that he's just an amazing fullback, especially in the attacking phase, and he's still very good defensively. But Miles Kelly comes on and he does well also. Although Miles Kelly's strength is actually kind of inverting into midfield and playing in the midfield. That's one of his strengths. But Calafiori is better up the pitch, as that kind of attacking wing back. Timber as well was very, very solid. Raya is good to go. So the defense is good to go. It's not a problem. Look at it today. 3-0. I don't even think... Did these people have one clear? Did they have... Look at it. First half. Where is it? 0 big chances created. 2 shots. 0... Okay. Look at that. Second half, 0 shots on target. 0 shots totally. Like I said, it was domination. Arsenal just put leg on these people. Put their leg on their head and were dominating them. Villarreal did not... Athletic Bilbao did not see ball to play. And that is mainly because of these Zubimendi and Rice pivots. Dangerous. Two of them know how to hustle the ball back. Rice is more of that workhorse, that engine, that active midfielder. Zubimendi, his technical qualities are at a very high level. The best thing he did on the pitch was not even the assist. I will advise you go and watch a compilation of Zubimendi today. You can see I'm waxing lyrically about him. And the second goal, I forgot who even gave the pass. Who gave the pass? Sorry, who gave the pass over to Martinelli? Somebody played the pass over to Martinelli. And then Bukayo Saka finished it. I mean, this is somebody I always say doesn't get enough love for his consistency. I don't think the English media favors him as much as, his other contemporaries, because he does more than them. He even outperforms them. When you look at the underlying stats, you look at what Bukayo Saka has done over the last 3 years. He has been absolutely consistent and he performs for club and country. And I believe he deserves more love because today he got a goal and assist. That assist for the, for the Havertz goal, it was him that gave it. It was a pass from him. So, Arsenal look sharp. That is what I expected because today I saw the full XI. I was not judging. The only thing I was judging was that creativity, and I still believe that it can be an issue. I still believe that Arsenal should not just get comfortable. They should still push for that easy. Easy is still a necessity. Arsenal is not a side that is looking to finish top 4. They are looking to win the title. They are looking to win the Premier League title. They are looking to win the Champions League because last season they were semi-finalists. So this season, they want to go the whole way. This season, they want to go the whole way in the Premier League as well. So when you are judging them, you don't judge them as a team that you just expect. You judge them in terms of what their rivals are doing. What is Liverpool doing? What is Man City doing? What is Chelsea doing? You look at what they are doing and you have to emulate it. And on the creative front, I don't think he's still 100% because Odegaard can be good also. Today, I thought he had a good game, but on some days, he might not be this good. So it's not good to have an option at least, And Madueke on the left wing was actually good in the second half. I enjoyed his play. I've never seen him play on the left for Chelsea, but I'm surprised that he did well. And the penalty shootout happened, obviously. I didn't even watch that, but Arsenal won the Emirates Cup. I think that's what they were playing for. So who else was on the pitch? Ben White came up, the Ben did well. Musk came up and did well. Lewis Kelly. Yeah, they all had their decent performance. But the thing I loved is that Ateta give more license for creativity. That's what he needs to do. Apart from the player, they need this license. You know, the competition in the squad is very good. Arsenal is a very good squad. You look at the striking position. They have Gyrokeres and they have Havertz, who can be decent on his day. Martinelli, I think that left wing is their weakest point. But let's see what Madueke has to offer. Right wing, they have Starboy Saka. They can also put Max Downs there. Nwaneri can also do a shift there. But I think Saka will have a very good season next season. Midfield is stacked. You have Rice, you have Zubimendi, you have Odegaard, you have Nwaneri there as well. You know, so I think on the defensive front of the midfield, Arsenal is as good as anyone. Creativity, that is the main loophole. And I think they can solve that creativity / left wing with one buy easy. And the defense, you look at it, two players each position, Kivio and Gabriel, Saliba and Mosquera, Timber and what's his name? White, Calafiori and Miles Kelly. And everywhere is good. Look at the keeping position as well, Raya and Adeta Balaga. So they are ready for next season. They are ready. They just need to, that little pinch. It's a title we are going for. It's a long race. And this squad is going to be fully utilized. And to all of you saying, Gyrokeres, this, Gyrokeres, bro, see, I've said it before. I would rather always buy a striker that has scored 50 goals in 60 games than buy a striker that I think, because of how he's playing, can score 60 goals in 60 games but has not proven it yet. It's better that striker that has scored 50 goals in 60 games comes and fails. They will not blame me. I went for the best. I looked at the stats. I analyzed everything. I saw this guy was the best. You understand? If he fails, it's not my business. But then you now go and take a gamble and that guy, of course, they say, what did you expect? But if he fails, the banter will even be more on Gyrokeres than Arsenal. You understand? So very, very good. I think Gyrokeres should have a good season. I think Arsenal, if they can actually push, I've always maintained that I think Arsenal are title contenders and stuff like that, but they still need to address the creative issues. But today was a very good showing. We saw the full Arsenal team. We saw the first X side out. This is the starting 11 that we're expecting on day one. Maybe the only change will be maybe Madueke for Martinelli, but I don't think Ateta will do that. I think this X side, the way it was today, will start exactly against Man United. And if I'm judging Man United and Arsenal from what I'm seeing from preseason, I think Arsenal will probably take that game. But then you always know that Arsenal versus Man U is not a straightforward game, especially the fact that they are going to Old Trafford. And I've not seen Arsenal with Benjamin Disco, so I don't know how that will go. But the fact that Man United fans at the start of the window wanted Gyrokeres and Arsenal fans wanted Sesko, yes. And now they are playing for different sides. It's a very, very interesting one. So whichever striker goes that day and the other striker scores, I pity the other fan base. It's going to be civil war that day. But I cannot wait for it. So thank you very much for watching the video. Please do make sure you like, subscribe, and share. We are going to be following every team. This channel. Thank you guys for 30,000, even 33K subscribers. We're pushing to 40K and we'll push to 50K and then we're going to 100K. So I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Please like, please. It means a lot. Like, comment. It helps the video. And subscribe. It helps a lot. So thank you guys very much, so much. Please do make sure you shop at the Cast Take Store. And if you got up to this point in the video, write ARS because ARS, up the R's. Thank you very much, guys. Peace out.